Hello dear Polymer Clay enthusiast, I'm Michaela from Learn Polymer Clay, and in this tutorial I want to inspire you to make colorful and beautiful beads using diamond painting drills. I'm working with black polymer clay that I have previously conditioned, and in fact I prepared two sheets of polymer clay, one that is passed on the setting number 2 of my Atlas pasta machine, and the second one is a thinner piece of polymer clay, and I passed it through the setting number 4 of my Atlas pasta machine. So I'm going to use a round cutter to cut two units from the thicker sheet of polymer clay, and I'm going to roll this clay into a large round bead. And in fact I'm using this cutter and I'm measuring, because if you want to make several beads of similar sizes, you would want to measure the polymer clay that you are using to make sure that you are using similar amounts. And then I used a toothpick and I poked a hole into the bead, and then I am going to use silver color eyelets, and I am placing the eyelets while the bead is on top of the toothpick, and I'm putting an eyelet on the right side and the other on the left side, and I'm pressing them gently into the bead, and I'm also pressing a little bit the clay outwards for a rondelle bead effect. And then using the thinner layer of polymer clay, the thinner sheet of polymer clay passed through the setting number 4 of my last past machine, I'm going to cut a thin strip of polymer clay, and then I cut it in half, and then I measured against my bead to make sure that I have the necessary length to be able to put this strip of polymer clay around the bead. And then using a drill pen I just picked up two pink drills and one light pink drill, and I've made a pattern with two pink drills and one lighter very light pink drills, and I'm using the drill pen to pick them up, and I am also pressing them firmly into the clay, and then I wrapped this strip of polymer clay decorated with drills around the bead on one side of the bead, and I will do the same for the other side of the bead. And you'll notice that I'm placing them one next to each other, but when I'm using this strip of polymer clay to decorate the bead, there is the clay is stretching a little bit, and you will notice that they are spaced out a little bit, even though I did not space them out initially. And I will roll this strip of clay around the bead. Then I've used the blade to trim off the excess, and you'll have to join neatly the two ends of the strip. And you'll have to roll a little bit the bead against your working table, and anyway, make sure that these strips of decorated clay are well pressed into the base. And I am going to cut a larger strip of polymer clay that I'm going to use to decorate the central part of the bead in between the eyelets. And I am going to use glitter in a light pink color. So I'm preparing a strip of polymer clay that is uh, larger than the previous ones, and I'm going to use this strip of polymer clay to decorate the middle part of the bead. And then I've applied light pink glitter on top of a piece of parchment paper, and then I collected the excess glitter and put it back into the jar. And so I applied this strip of polymer clay decorated with glitter in the middle of the bead. Be careful to trim off the ends of the strip to have nice ends for this strip of clay. And then I trimmed off the excess clay, and I did my best to join these pieces together and remove the seam line. And then I decided to add a second row of drills, but this time I'm just alternating the light pink drills with the dark pink drills. And in the same time I'm hiding the margin line of the strip of clay decorated with glitter. And of course I'm going to do the same on the other side of the bead. You have to press gently on these drills because you don't want to distort the shape of the bead. And finally, when after baking the piece, I decided to add resin on this part as well. And this is the look of the faux lampwork bead before putting it into the oven. Check the sides of the bead near the eyelets and see if you need to smooth off those areas. And then I bake them for 45 minutes at the recommended temperature in the preheated oven. I bake them on top of the toothpick, but I put the toothpick on a metal cutter. Um, I've also tinted them with an aluminium disposable pan, and then I let the clay cool down. And while my beads were baking in the oven, I've used UV resin, the same color of glitter, and and the mold and for making charm beads. And I've mixed UV resin. I've mixed some UV resin with the glitter, with the same glitter that I used to decorate the beads. And then using a droplet, I filled up the molds for these beads. And then using a brush and UV resin, I applied a thin layer of UV resin on the beads, all over the bead, except for the area decorated with the eyelets, of course. And then I checked if I needed to remove any excess resin, and then I used the pocket lamp to cure the beads for 40 seconds, and then I put the beads and the molds and the resin molds under my UV lamp for 7 minutes. And these are the finished beads, and I hope that you like this idea for making colorful lampwork beads. And also for making resin beads that are a perfect fit for your festive jewelry pieces. Thank you for watching the tutorial, and stay tuned for more inspiration for work with polymer clay.